What's up, my friends? This is Dante coming to you live with a new Welcome to Boxing episode. Today, I'm going to be addressing the question that got asked, what does a 1-2 in boxing mean? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer that. Let me first start off by saying people are always joning on me about my fat gloves. These are 24-ounce gloves, and I love them. They protect my hands like no other gloves, bag-wise, I've ever used in my life. So I love these, so y'all can join and talk about these all you want to, but let's get to the question. So what is a 1-2, somebody asked? Well, basically, universally, around the world, punches are associated with numbers. So every boxing gym around the world has their own numbering system. But universally, most boxing gyms, I'll say almost every boxing gym, at least the ones that I've been to, a 1 and a 2 are historically all the same. A 1 is considered to be a jab, and a 2 is considered to be a cross. All right, so let me kind of break down what all that means. So what happens is that if you're in an orthodox stance, which means if your lead foot is your left foot in the front and your back foot is your right foot in the back, you should make sure that your back heel is off the ground, make sure your knees are bent, and then make sure your lead heel is flat. And so there's different ways that people get taught how to put their hands in boxing. I'll go over 3 real quick. So you have one that's considered to be a Olympic style defense. And what it looks like is if somebody has their lead leg in front, even if both of their hands are in the same kind of neutral position, covering the temples, keeping the jaw down, that's considered to be an Olympic style defense. And same thing with hand placement, Olympic style hand placement. Another way that people get taught how to put their hands could be either having their lead hand kind of pawing a little bit in the front and keeping their back hand kind of facing the palm facing forward so they can be able to catch punches, kind of hook off of the punch. It's a lot of different variations you can do with that. Or you have somebody who can have their back hand covering their temple and their jaw, keeping their jaw down. And you can have somebody have their lead hand kind of in the front of them so they can be able to either slap punches away, knock them down, parry punches away. And so basically a 1 is considered to be taking your lead hand and try to be able to bring that hand straight ahead using your shoulder to push it forward and bring your hand to be going straight down the middle. So a jab, which is considered to be a 1, is going to be taking the jab and placing that straight out and bringing it straight forward. Now that's going to be considered a 1. There's a lot of different ways that you can be able to do it. Sometimes you can be able to go from in this stance, turning the hand and make it kind of like turn quarterly all the way down. If you're in an Olympic style defense, you can be able to take that hand and rotate it all the way down. There's a lot of different ways that you can do a 1. You can even step and throw a jab